Good morning, beautiful people. I am on my way to work. Had to stop and get me some little Starbucks. Um, y'all, can some of y'all stop contacting me with these great ass ideas? Some of y'all got the best fucking ideas. I swear to God, like the shit y'all want to do, y'all just think that it's crazy, or somebody told you it's crazy, or somebody told you it's stupid, and so you talk yourself out of it. But then you I guess you got people like me, and maybe if you got somebody else, a few other people. Oh, excuse me, y'all. It's loud. Hey, good morning. Sorry about that. But yeah, you will contact me, and I literally sat on the phone with somebody yesterday for like 2 hours. Um, he wants to start writing books and plays, and he wants to try to like do it as a career, and he's scared to act on it. I guess because somebody told him it's stupid, it ain't gonna work, it's a good idea, it ain't a good idea. And sometimes I think a lot of times people don't even tell us that. I think it be old ass voices in the back of our head. You know how we all get them thoughts where we'll tell ourselves, that's stupid, that ain't gonna work. A lot of time though, that shit don't even be your voice. That be some old ass voice hunting you. Like maybe like when you was little, you had somebody tell you that something was stupid, or maybe you was in a relationship with somebody and they always said that ain't no good idea, man. Just leave that alone. Whatever, man. That ain't gonna work. I know somebody that tried to do that and it ain't working for them. So you kind of basically you took that voice, you internalized it, you wrapped it up, and you cap it. And what you do is when you have certain ideas, you replay that voice in your head and you talk your own self out of shit. Like you literally talk your own self out of good ideas. Some of the stuff y'all want to do, like open up boutiques, the writing of books, starting your own dance school, starting your own workout line for plus size women, and actually being the model in the face of it. That should be a great idea. Like a lot of y'all got $1 million ideas. I feel like a lot of us ain't millionaires because of stuff we haven't acted on. Just think about it. What if we acted on all the stuff that we talked ourselves out of? Like, where would we even be right now? What if you did, stop smoking, stop drinking, went back to school? What if you did finish that, enrolled in that trade program you've been talking about? What if you did sit down with somebody and see what it takes to even get your clothing line or your whatever it is started? What if you really just took the first step to that? Like, stop talking y'all out of stuff. A lot of times, like I said, it's not people even telling us that something is stupid. It's those old ass voices that we hear in our heads. And I was in the store the other day, and I was thinking about buying something, and like a voice came in my head like, man, that shit, you don't need that. That's not something you need. And I had to realize, like, that's not my voice. Like, that's my mother's voice, or that's my dad's voice. I come from a upbringing of, you know kind of like putting stuff off until later, or just getting the necessities, coming from that, just a surviving type of thing. No, you don't need that. Get that another time. You gotta save for this. Just always saving for a rainy day, and never really getting the stuff that you want to get for yourself. And that's something that I had to work through. Like I was at a point one time in my life where I guess they call it buyer's remorse. I would feel bad about buying myself big or pricey items. And I had to get out of that. Like, my mother had to literally tell me, like, that's like a way of thinking that I just had to do to get back, at a certain time. But my mom's like, you work hard, you not nowhere. Um, where I was at that time of my life, with two kids, struggling, a single mother, she's like, once you get to where you want to be or whatever, um, it's okay to buy nice, expensive shit for yourself. Like, bills gonna always be there. You gonna have bills coming in the mail when you die. So, I'm glad, even though that's something that I come from, my mother she did put in effort to rearrange that voice, take that voice out of my head. But sometimes it's still there. That voice, nope, you don't need that. Put that back. Because when you a kid, sometimes, and I don't know, a lot of people get say they got born with these silver spoons in their mouth. At least that's how some of y'all be acting. But when I was coming up, you go to the store, mama like, you don't put that shit back. We ain't got no. You go put the $2 bread. Put that $2. You get that 80-cent bread. What the hell wrong with you? Like, so I have to sometimes talk myself and remind myself that's not my voice. And a lot of y'all got voices in your head too that don't belong to you. I just want to tell y'all this morning, get them people their voice back. Get on people they fucking voice back. All you hearing so many people's voices in your head, you can't even hear yours. Sometimes you just gotta say fuck that voice and you gotta step out on what it is that you want to do, the vision for yourself. Stop talking yourself out of money. Stop talking yourself out of greatness, traveling. Yeah, damn. Stop talking yourself out of that shit. Y'all deserve the best that life has to offer. We're not getting out of this thing alive. I don't know if people be acting like they got a contract with God to live forever or something. I know it's gonna be some goofy religious motherfucker on here. Well, I'm gonna live forever in heaven. Okay, well, if you one of them people that you don't need nothing on earth because earth is the devil and you gonna have your mansions in heaven and your cup gonna run it over, then I'm not talking to you. You wait till you die and you get your mansion up there. Okay, you live up there. But I'm talking about for us that live on earth that want to experience some happiness and stuff now, stop talking yourself out of that. So today, I don't know what it is. Where everybody got different goals, stuff they want to accomplish. Please do something, just one thing today to take a step closer to reaching your goal, taking a step closer to breaking that barrier of what you've been talking yourself out of. If you want to go back to school, call the admissions office. Even take the first step, maybe just look around on the website. You want to find a trade program, do that. Just at least look for one. At least try to find 3 trade programs in your area, and maybe tomorrow or the next week, because it's baby steps. Maybe take a step to calling them, and then after that, maybe go up there. But just please, like, y'all, whatever it is, I'm just trying to think of stuff that, like, people have told me. Take a step towards getting there and doing that today. And check yourself. When you hear those voices, ask yourself, whose voice is that? Is that something that I would tell myself, or is that something that I was always told from a past partner in a relationship? So whatever you think that voice coming from your grandma, church, because church will brainwash the shit out of you a lot of times, make you think that you can't do certain stuff. You know, black people with religion, but that's another time. But if it's negative stuff, um, stop thinking that. Take a chance on yourself. Take a step out. Get them voices out of y'all head, okay? Well, I'm finna go. I gotta go to work, y'all. Love you.